I'm Bobby Flay. Each week, one brave chef will try to take me down in my house. This culinary battle is gonna shake down in 2 rounds. Round 1, to get to me, first 2 contenders have to go through each other, using an ingredient of my choice. Are you ready? 2 people that know me well will decide who's got the skills to beat me.
Don't let us down, guys!
Round 2, I go head-to-head with the winning contender. It's their turn to surprise me with their signature dish.
I didn't see that coming.
I didn't either. Bottom line, ring this bell. Everyone's out to beat me. Here to decide who I'm up against today is Cooking Channel's Eden Grinch Pan and a Food Network star champion, Justin Warner.
Going down, Flay. Going down.
Say hello to Chef Paul Denamiel. He's the executive chef and owner of La Rivage in New York City.
Hailing from Brooklyn, this is Rochelle Billow, the Finger Lakes Food and Wine Ambassador. Rochelle is also the former head chef of Grey Rock Farms.
You're gonna have 20 minutes to make a dish highlighting a single ingredient. And that ingredient is eggplant. Justin and Eden behind me will taste and they'll decide which one of you will take me on in round 2. You guys ready? Go.
Paul, what are you doing with those peppers?
Well, I'm thinking eggplant, I'm thinking ratatouille.
Do you think ratatouille is risky because it's kind of like a blend? The goal is to make the eggplant the star, not just one in the crowd.
That's a good point.
Is it now?
You know, Justin gave Paul a hard time about the ratatouille, but you know, he's right. Eggplant's only one component of ratatouille. The eggplant's supposed to be the star of the dish.
What's going on here?
Well, I was rethinking what Justin was saying there, so I was trying to make the eggplant the main ingredient. I guess it's really important that, like, I focus on the eggplant. So I'm gonna treat it like a piece of steak. And I think I'm gonna decorate my steak with the components of the ratatouille.
What's doing?
I got a little bulgur wheat going.
So you're toasting it to get some nutty flavor.
Exactly.
So this is kind of like Middle Eastern inspired dish.
I'm going that way. I'm making toasted bulgur salad with pureed eggplant, raisin, toasted hazelnut, and pomegranate seeds.
So you have pink peppercorn
And a little fennel.
and a little fennel. Perfect.
Then once my eggplant gets a little heat on it, I'm gonna puree it. I'm going to use eggplant as the main textural component, not necessarily the main flavor component. It's risky, but I really think it's gonna pay off.
How do you see this coming together?
I'm gonna puree the eggplant and fold it in.
Yeah, do you think that pureeing the eggplant is the way to make it a star?
You know what? I do actually.
You guys got 3 minutes.
My strategy is to mix the eggplant into the bulgur wheat, and since eggplant has flavor that can be pretty bitter, I gotta add some sweetness to it. So I grab raisins and some pomegranate molasses.
Can I borrow some pink peppercorns? Thank you. Pink peppercorns have that distinctive taste, and it's a great way to decorate the plate.
A minute to go.
So I scored my eggplant and hoping that nobody notices that I didn't grill the other side because I just don't want the product to turn to mush.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Stop your cooking.
Chef Paul, you are up first. Could you please describe your dish?
I did like my version of ratatouille and seasoned it with pink peppercorns.
Pretty tasty. You know, it looks like it came out of a magazine.
And the eggplant is the star.
I do feel, though, that maybe they could have used just a little bit more time. Your eggplant was a little undercooked.
Yeah, because I see there's absolutely no mark on the other side. Rochelle, we're gonna try your dish. Why don't you tell us about it?
Mine is a little toasted bulgur salad with roasted pureed eggplant folded in. I have some toasted hazelnuts, raisins, and pomegranate.
You have 4 different textures going on here, and I like that. It's like a bouncy castle, but for my mouth.
This dish really speaks to me because I really like a lot of these flavors, but I just don't get eggplant. It feels more like a bulgur dish. It was a risk.
No. Maybe I should have done eggplant differently, but I can't be prouder of this dish.
You guys decided?
We have. Okay, so this competition is about who can beat Bobby Flay, and that person is Chef Paul.
even though I'm disappointed, I'm proud of myself for making it this far, so I really can't beat myself up for not going all the way.
My signature dish is a burger.
Oh. Oh, snap.
You sure you want to do that?
I'm pretty sure. I know you want South Beach, but guess who won New York?
Who?
Oh.
You did?
Oh, this is gonna be
Really?
good.
He won the New York Food and Wine Festival Burger Bash. I won the South Beach Food and Wine Burger Bash. So I guess it's the clash of the burger titans right here.
You each have 45 minutes to make the best burger you've ever made. Bobby, what kind of meat is that?
Beef chuck and some pork fat.
Ooh.
He's got pork power, which is
Pork
what's
power.
making me nervous.
Got to have 80% beef, 20% fat. It really just kind of gives a lot of juiciness to the burger.
So, Chef Paul, what do you have there?
I got 3 different cuts of beef. I ain't saying them out loud. I'm not gonna give out my ratio, but my meat blend is perfect.
So, Bobby,
Hi.
we have some shallots.
Yes, I'm gonna pickle some shallots in sherry vinegar.
Nice. What other elements are you gonna work with?
I'm gonna use a lot of Mediterranean ingredients. I'm gonna bring in some harissa,
Nice.
North African,
Love
Tunisian
that.
flavors.
Yeah,
And I'm gonna crisp up some prosciutto.
Oh.
Fry it up so it gets nice and crispy.
Okay. Paul, you better have something amazing over there.
My signature dish is gonna blow Bobby out of the water. It's called a French onion soup burger.
Oh.
All the components of onion soup: onions, beef stock, cheese, bread into a burger. So what's the best part about a French onion soup?
Cheese.
I got straight cheese right on my burger baked on, but I'm also making a Mornay sauce, which is basically a cheese sauce.
Oh, that is good times. Chef Paul has something really original. You know, the only thing that concerns me is it might be a little too rich.
What do you got in there?
Harissa and some garlic and some butter. I'm just gonna baste the burger when it comes out. The easiest way is for me to get tripped up, just pushing the envelope too much. But I'm gonna take the risks because otherwise, if I just do something that everybody's expecting me to do, who needs that?
Oh, Bobby's making a nasty face about what he just ate.
Maybe it's harissa.
I look to my right and I see fear and panic. So there shouldn't be any excuse that I don't wipe the floor with Bobby.
Bobby, are things coming together?
Yep. What am I doing?
He's looking a little panicked.
In this competition, you got to bring some risk. You got to bring the element of surprise. But if it doesn't work, I'm dead.
Bobby, what are you blending?
I'm making a piquillo pepper mayonnaise. It's got piquillo peppers, a little bit of harissa, some smoked paprika, fresh basil, and some lemon juice.
Nice. What do you have there?
English muffins.
Bro.
Oh, wow.
Oh, it's breakfast time.
Oh my. He is literally dipping that bun in just liquid butter.
I am going to toast them with some butter on it, and hopefully it'll give me that perfect crispness that I'm looking for.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think it's a really cool idea. French onion soup into a burger, good idea.
I'm looking at his burger. It looks traditional, but knowing Bobby, he did something to it, and it's gonna taste awesome.
Chefs, meet your judges. First up, George Mendez, executive chef of Aldea in New York City. Next, Michelle Regassis, the executive chef of The Pearl in Rockland, Maine. Finally, Hugh Mangum, the pitmaster of Mighty Quinn's here in New York.
As you know, this is a blind taste test, so please start with the dish that's in front of you.
It's very juicy.
The prosciutto's perfect. Nice and crisp, nice textural note.
It's a great texture.
I
The whole burger.
agree. That prosciutto's killing it right now. It's perfect.
The whole burger is full of great textures.
The sauce, a little smoky for me, but
I find the sauce is unnecessary. I could do without the sauce.
Well, judges, if you've had your fill of the first burger, could you please progress to the second?
I like the flavors.
I agree.
I like the flavors.
I like this blend of meat. Like, I like the flavor of the meat, I think, a little bit better than that one.
I mean, I think this is a really well-envisioned burger.
It's thinking outside the box, you know, the whole French onion soup concept.
I think the only problem with this burger is the bun.
It became a sponge.
It's a sponge.
And the winner is Chef Bobby Flay.
Save it for Paul.
I didn't beat Bobby, but now that I have a taste for this competition, I would love to do more of it. I mean, Rocky got a second chance, right? So I'll be your French Rocky. Just bring me back, okay?